10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He came up the hill with that look in his eye, big Velcro gloves on, ain't need to ask why. I tried to bolt, but my hooves just slipped. Now I'm stuck fast, I belong to the grip. Velcro glove of love, you've got me tight. Velcro glove of love, all through the night. I can't get free, no matter how I bleed. Don't buy the Velcro glove, I'm just a wee sheep. Hey! He calls me his darling, his fluffy wee pet. Says I'm his favorite, the best he's ever met. The other ewes are laughing, calling me a slag, but I'm properly stuck to this Velcro drag. I used to be free, roaming the green grass. Now I'm glued to his hand when he grabs my ass. It's weird and it's sticky, but what can I do? Stuck to his glove and he's sticking like glue. Velcro glove of love, you've got me tight. Velcro glove of love, tight, I'm no longer free. I've accepted my fate. Don't buy the Velcro glove when he wants stay mates. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good golly, Miss Molly. Pope is stunned.
That is fantastic. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You know, if you keep playing those songs, people are going to start wondering about you.
There's,
I mean,
what do you think, Flossie? What do you think, Flossie?
Help me.
There's a little bit of tape here. She can't say anything.
Oh,
just a reminder that still means no.
That's right. You means you. Bah means bah. Yes, thank you, Kitty Bear, for that. I must rotate that with the other version from my point.
That is gold.
It's gold. Like, we should release these and make a fortune. Kitty Bear obviously is the songwriter, but you know, I'll split the proceeds with Kitty Bear 50-50. How about that? So it's like 50% of nothing.
I was going to say, in the words of a great Canadian, about $10 is $10.
$10 is $10, and I probably have that somewhere. Well, there it is.
Did our lawyer call you?
Yeah, $10 is $10.
Well, welcome everybody to this second gaming stream in a row, because I'm kind of having a summer hiatus. I've done a few bits and pieces here and there, but I thought if I do 2 weeks of gaming streams, I don't have to do a lot of heavy prep. So, and real life, I do have a real life. I've got a ton of yard stuff.
Don't let him lie to you, Chad. He's just getting lazy in his old age.
Yeah, so I've had to rebuild the sheep pens. You know, the automated shearer, as you saw, needs cleaning, and it needs testing and adjusting. It has to be calibrated. You know. There's calibration required for that, because things could go badly wrong in such a machine.
Yes.
Could very easily go.
Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I'm getting that everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. I was only mostly dead. Try finding that option on government paperwork.
I was trying to play the calibration clip, but I got the wrong one, so never mind.
And hey, we were only mostly dead.
Only mostly dead. So I'd like to Welcome everybody that's in the chats already. I was expecting a smaller crowd today because it is only a gaming stream. It's just the hardcore, self-flagellating masochists that will be here today. The ones that are incarcerated in institutions and have nowhere else to go. I'm just kidding. I love you all. Love you all.
Hey, there's nothing better than having a captive audience.
A captive audience, that's right. I should actually go to, not that they have mental institutions now, if I could find one and say, just pay them $20 and see if they'll just force everybody to watch this stream every Monday. That would be quite funny.
It would be like Scared Straight, but with streams.
That's right, yeah. We have, and it's funny to see, at 1 week my pop-ups work and the next week they don't, and some weeks there's people getting chats blocked and all sorts of weird shit, and this week nothing pops up because Dr. Michael Jones, steaming panelist of ours and friend, has donated $9.99 Canadian for the Canon Film Club, and I have been thinking about the next.
That's $9.99 American.
No, is that American, or saying if it's Canadian that means it's
it would be C.
It would be $999 if it was Canadian. That's the equivalent.
And anyway, to Dr. Michael, thank you so much, man.
Well, thank you, my friend.
I mean, we're on the panel all the time. I know you and me have had our disagreements, but I love hearing your opinions, man.
Well, indeed, and Michael hopefully will be back next week, because next week we're planning to do a proper show in it where we're going to talk about some of the worst music videos of all time.
Oh, and I can't wait to see the cancer that you all come up with.
Indeed, we're going to come up with some real retch-inducing, eye-bleaching nonsense, and we'll probably do first half on YouTube to chat about some of those and talk about, and then we'll go over to Rumble and actually play some of them, just because no one should escape such a show without the horror.
Unfortunately, that may be where I need to bow out for another little bit because I'm working second shift now.
Oh, that's a shame, sir. But if you can make a little bit of it, that's fine. You can always,
I start work at 3:30, so
right.
I'm gonna miss. This will probably be my last show for the foreseeable future, anyway.
Well, sorry to hear that, my friend, but I'm glad you're here today, and we'll just play a video clip to thank Michael. I have a few new ones. Let's see what we've got here. This is one for all the Skyrim fans out there. Some deep lore in this one.
You too. Good to see you.
Hello.
Have you heard? Renoir got some new books in stock.
He did? Excellent. I wonder if he got the lusty Argonian maid in. I've been dying to read that.
Anyone that knows their Elder Scrolls, you'll know the lusty Argonian maid is the real deal. So thank you, Michael, again. And this said the pop-up never worked.
Now here's the real question: has anyone ever actually read the book in game?
Oh, I think there's been attempts to read it. I think but I don't know just how much of it is written and how much is just the cover.
I mean, I know there's only like a couple of pages per book because it's like 4 or 5 volumes of it.
Something like that, but there's all sorts of lore around the lusty Argonian maid. Some people refuse to read it in the game. You can force some characters to read it and others refuse.
And you know, I mean, it was a joke at the time, but now we have milking farms, so
we do have apparently, yes. It's some kind of cruelty involved in that, I'm sure. Christian Delorme, our great friend Christian, has raided the Rumble stream from his show earlier. I was listening in and chatting in his chat where he did a vinyl revival, playing some wonderful music as always. And he raided us on Rumble. I can see it from here. So hello to everybody over there on Rumble. Hope you join in the chat, and as we're playing the game, and we'll be talking about all sorts of stuff, not just the game, of course. But hello to everybody. If anyone's watching Twitter, hello to you. But in the YouTube side, we have Heretic Casino. Good to see you, Heretic. Davina, the wonderful Davina Duckworth is here. We have Josh having diddly potatoes. Kitty Bear is here. Good to see you, Kitty. Songwriter extraordinaire. I did see some other people. Obviously, Michael is here.
Author of the absolute masterpiece that was our intro today.
Indeed, and he did do that. Was from the sheep's point of view. The original was from the sheep herder point of view. The Velcro glove of love. D-Bud Martin is lurking and working. The working bit I'm confused about, but the lurking bit I understand. I don't know what work is. I want to know what work is. The Angry Gamer 6427 is here, who will be getting the game when it goes on sale, and I think it's well worth it. I'm about 40 to 50 hours in, and I've barely scratched the surface in this game. Like, it's still just getting going, you know.
I mean, I saw the VODs and stuff when the game first came out, and it looked really good, but I was just playing other stuff.
Oh, it's good. I think it's a sort of game that will take a long. You really have to get into it, and then it will open up. Like
so, kind of like The Witcher 3, where the deeper you get into it, the more there is.
It will open up, and you will get deeper into it. That's true. Donkey for Life is here. Good to see you. And Christian is celebrating on one of his 2 memberships, and thank you to all the members who are here today and indeed who are not here today. Thank you all for your support. He's celebrating 15 months of membership, and I've been ready to rumble. So to thank you for your 15 months, we will play another clip.
I noticed you haven't shot me in the face. Curious as to why. Maybe you're weighing the moral pros and cons, but let me assure you that, oh my God, shoot me in the goddamn face! What are you waiting for?
Shooty McShootface. Borderlands.
Like I need any encouragement.
No, I would have shot him in the face already. I wouldn't have been waiting. Everyone, I'm sure, knows Borderlands. So when it used to be good, when games used to be good.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Borderlands. Like, I played the first game and I wasn't a fan.
First two, they're all right. They're not my favorites, but I do like that character.
I mean, it's okay. I'll put it that way. Like, it's an okay shooter.
Kitty's working on his third. Kitty was working on the third song, the neighbor of the sheep herder and the sheep.
Oh no!
Oh no! And then Christian is now his second membership is 23 months. It's 40 months of combined membership there. So let's play another. I've got these new clips. Let's play this one. Where did these come from? Where do they come from? Where do they go to? Where did they come from? Where do they go? Oh, Cat Nigel. And Christian is.
I will say, I have been in a situation that was kind of like that, where we were getting mortared and I was indisposed.
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah, and I'm literally sitting there on the can, and I'm like, while the incoming fire alarm's going off, like, nope, this is going to be how I die. I'd be the guy that went out pooping.
Hey, you got to go and you got to go. Good thing if you're out in the desert, there's a lot of style. Indeed,
right.
You don't want to. You don't necessarily want to bare your ass in the desert, though. You never know what's going to scorpions and all sorts. Yeah. Good evening, Samantha Lee. Good to see you. But Christian he's showering me with money. This isn't the Blue Oyster Club, Christian. And when playing, so for $2, and when playing hockey, high sticker makes you fan. It does make you fan. It certainly does make me fan. What else have I got here? This is forget that the dialogue is irrelevant here. This is only here for one reason, this clip.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
Miranda's ass. Greatest creation of video games.
I don't understand. What are you talking about?
I do appreciate the fact that while you're staring at her ass, you have the option to ask about her sister.
I know. Is your sister's ass equally as spectacular? Thank you, Christian, for that. But it's not over. There is more. So I gotta say, I've got to go further back. So we have Joe, our great friend and long-time panelist, which we'll talk about again in a few minutes, how long we've been doing this shit. From Joe, $1.99. Hail to the Highlander. Hope you guys are well. We are, Joe. Hopefully we'll see you next week if
and
you're
there
available.
Can be only one.
There can be only one. Sheeplander. Oh, I've got that somewhere. Where's that video?
The Highlands, immortals walk among the flock. They call them the Sheeplanders. To win, he must outlast them all.
There can be only one.
From the Highlands to the High Street, the final wool is coming. Sheeplander, the last you standing.
Thank you to Southern Belle, I think, who made that one. The wonderful
And
Southern Belle.
11 Alpha's here from
I see that.
Hey.
Good to see you, 11 Alpha. Yes, I see that.
See over here, man.
Yeah. Bunch of Miranda simps. Well, why not? You know, I mean, I had to get the mod for the Legendary Edition to put her ass back, as it were. But also, Dr. Michaels wins another $1.99. Is Christian a fur trapper? Well, it's been, I believe he has trapped some fur occasionally, and it did chafe. But
only when he gets his zipper stuck.
Only when he gets his or somebody else's zipper stuck. So thank you for that. Let's try something for you.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
How about goodbye?
Goodbye. Right. Well, then, oh, Jesus, Christian again. He's showering me with cash. There's another one, and there's another one, and there's another one. Where is it? It hasn't come up yet. Here it is. There we go. So for another $2 from Christian. I feel so cheap. I've been taking all this money. Anne Margaret. The best MILF of all times. Anne Margaret is spectacular. I've loved her since I was a little boy.
Still, one of the best lines involving her was in Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
I'll be Anne Margaret. Oh, who will play the Indians?
I'd forgotten about that one. Good one.
Oh, it's one of my favorite movies for a reason. It's not
Yeah.
just because I'm a Marine.
Oh, and Margaret, a beautiful Scandinavian woman. It was that Elvis Presley movie I first saw as a kid. I can't remember which one it was. But
Although, Josh, I do have to slap your pee-pee a little bit. We are we are loyal sons of the Imperium, and we do not simp for Xenos on this channel.
So well, I don't know. I'll simp for anything if they give me money. So one more clip for our friend Christian. This one not gaming related.
We need to build more data centers. AI needs it.
To cure cancer, right? We're curing cancer. Right?
Right. I figured out. I know somebody switched the chat box off. It should be back on now. And there, hopefully the chat box will start working again. I noticed the alert box wasn't coming up, so hopefully it doesn't. It might not come up midstream. That's a shame. I checked the bloody thing before we went live, and it was fine. What's going on here?
And Kitty Bear, that's not always true. Sometimes poking the crazy chick is the exact right move.
No, that was a test. That isn't a real thing. There we go. The chat box is on. I'm sorry, everybody. The chat box should be on screen, but let's get this game going.
All right.
And we can talk about anything we want, but we were talking about the first stream that you were ever on, Pope.
Yeah, which was kind of right at the beginning of the channel.
Yeah, it was. It was like February. Okay, that one worked. The alert box. I think the chat box is working now.
I couldn't hear anything, but I did see it pop up.
Yeah, I can hear it, but I'm not sure it's here. You can hear it out there, I think. So Joe is showering me with more cash. Joe will make his triumphant return Monday, August 17th. Oh, well, he's going to miss the He's going to miss the worst music videos. You'll still have to nominate a couple, Joe, and we can. So thank you for that, Joe. Well, good to see you back, buddy. We miss you. Let's do another little clip of some importance. There's got to be something.
Infamy! Infamy! They've all got it in for me!
Where do I dig these up from? Everywhere out there. That's good. Right. So game. So so February 28th, 2022, Pope, was the first stream you were on. And correct me if I'm wrong, it was about the nature of reality.
Yes. Which is also, I mean, we've been planning it for a while, but we're going to have to actually like sit down and do the discussion.
Yeah.
Of Pope Pontificate of what is the nature of reality.
Well, indeed, and indeed, is there really such a thing as reality? And how would we know?
Well, and that's, I mean, this is, I can't wait to have that conversation. That's
I love it. Oh, there we go. Just as I was, see, I've got a base now. I'll come to Christian as super chat again. Thank you, my friend. This is the Greymanes camp. Not that I could get any more camp, but this is the camp that we've been gifted by Andy Serkis. Well, he's the Marquis Circus.
I must applaud you on your choice of weapon, sir. A billhook is quite nice.
That one will. They don't like it up them, you know. They don't like that up them.
No.
So I've been gifted for services rendered in the community, as in killing a lot of bandits. I've been gifted a camp that I'm now about to set up, I believe. I've got to move the sacks. Sacks is what posh people put coal in. Sacks. And drugs and rock and roll. Sex. I put my coal in the sack. The sex. So Christian, my friend, has super chatted $5. I got a joke. I had a date that refused to eat scalloped potatoes because she hated seafood. At that moment, I knew she was dumb enough to sleep with me. Yes, scalloped potatoes do not involve real scallops. That's true. Let's have another little clip for you. Oh, let's go for something. Let's go for something monumental.
Defenders of the Helghast dream, now is our time!
Oh, if there was a franchise that needed a remaster, it's fucking Killzone.
Oh, yeah, but I would not want the people who made it then to do that. Wasn't it 343 or?
No.
Who was it?
Shit, who was it?
I can't remember, but you know they would fuck it up now.
I mean, nowadays, yeah, but oh my god, if
Helghast would just be like they would be misunderstood.
Yeah,
they suffered trauma.
Out there who could get us an HD rebuild of the original.
We should do the original
Killzone. It would be freaking awesome.
I agree, Soul Assassin. We need to do an OG Killzone playthrough.
If it even works on modern.
You know who did one of the voices in that? Sean Pertwee.
Yeah.
And then Brian Cox, of course. Let's go. We can stop. There we go. So I've got to move the sacks. I don't know which sacks. Some sacks over here. Oh no, it's pointing me. It's pointing me back here. It's holding my hand and my leg. So yeah, do you think reality? Maybe video games are reality now.
I mean, there is a lot of argument. Like we did not 12 Monkeys, the 13th Floor.
Yeah.
A couple months ago, and you know, if that was the truth, how would you know?
Well, that's right. How this is the problem. How would you know within, if you were then, let's say you were within a constructed reality like a simulation, how would you know? that you were in it, could you ever even tell that you were in it?
Well, and that's where things like the Matrix come in, where like minor glitches and like things that don't operate like they should.
Well, that's the.
I know it's not in the 3 movies, but it's in the animatrix of one guy noticing birds flying the wrong way.
Well, one of the ones I've heard is that if you see rain out the front of your house and turn around and look out the rear windows and there's no rain, and it's sunny. That's one of the glitches.
And of course, I'm referencing one of the best pieces of media I've ever seen, full stop, is the Animatrix.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's Rabbit's story. In that he notices that birds are flying the wrong way.
Yeah, I mean, I and others have often thought that maybe the whole Mandela effect is one of the glitches, you know. Although that one seems so obvious, you think the programmers of of our simulation could have fixed that one. You know what I mean?
There's one thing with the Mandela effect that I will swear to my dying day was real because I, in the theater, and I saw it. On the DVD release of shit, what's the name of the movie with Tom Cruise and Jimmy Fox?
God, I just talked about it on a stream a few weeks ago. Collateral.
The theatrical release of that movie, I swear to God, when you saw it in theaters, had an alternate ending where his body rides the train just like he was talking about for 24 hours and no one noticed.
But it could. I mean, that could happen.
The movie was a time lapse. Was a time lapse of his body sitting on the on that train car, and everyone sitting next to him, and no one noticed.
Yeah, but that's just a random day in New York City, isn't it? Really? I mean,
well, I mean these days, yeah. But back in 2006?
Yeah. So, I mean, Pope and I have talked about things like the nature of reality many times. Do you think, well, as I do, I believe we're living in a simulation. What do you think, Si?
What do I think? I mean, we could be living in a simulation. Hell, I could be AI right now because you don't see my face.
Well,
see something.
But some of us have seen your face.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but I do have a big confession to make. It's been weighing heavy on my heart, and I got to tell y'all, turns out I'm a straight white man.
Oh my God, no! I thought you were a black lesbian woman.
Oh my God!
Yes. I am the enemy.
Oh no! You're
Yes.
straight white male. The reveal.
Yes.
Face reveal.
I'm just here to say that we will support you in everything you are.
We will.
Oh my God! Thank you very
We
much.
will not ostracize you. It's going to be difficult for you to come out like that as a straight white male.
Yeah, nowadays it's pretty much frowned upon, but you know,
I
that's
love
how I feel.
I love your Gundam collection, by the way. I've been old school.
Oh,
Gundam.
let's have a quick look. Hang on. If I can
Well,
stop.
some of them are Gundams, but obviously the ones up here are Transformers.
Well, yeah.
Hold on.
Hang on. I got to make this bigger.
Yep. Well, there's the Bawu. There's that's. Well, I got. Well, a lot of it, like I said, a lot of it's Transformers. So.
Ooh, I like that. I like that sticker on your microphone.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, isn't that interesting?
I wonder who that is.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Yeah. What other lies have you been telling us? If you're a straight, we now know you're a straight white male. You've led us astray.
I'm actually from South Africa, so I'm even worse than a straight white male.
You're an endangered species, then.
Well,
right.
Yeah, is what you're saying. Samantha Lee says, I used to think we were in a movie and people were watching us. I was 5 or so at the time. I used to think that too years ago. And in fact, there's been like there was a Twilight Zone episode about that, and that scared the shit out of me, that idea.
Well, I don't know if you know this, guys, but we're live on the internet right now and people are watching us.
The interwebs. Are they? But are they really? Because Sai just there did his big reveal, but if this is my simulation, it doesn't really matter what he's doing.
Yeah, this is what he thinks I look like, so...
Yeah, you don't really exist other than my simulation.
Well, I mean, I'm a student of quantum physics, so neither of you existed until I observed you.
Ah.
No, that's getting pretty deep. I wondered why this wasn't working. It's because I hadn't equipped the frickin' mallet.
And of course it's getting deep. That's what she said.
Hold on.
Hang on. It takes me forever to get to the drum thing.
And Smith, if you're actually from South Africa...
South Africa. Have you got diplomatic immunity?
Yes.
I'm...
It was just revoked.
I genuinely feel bad for what's happened to your nation.
Oh, I know.
And I hope it fixes itself.
No. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, good luck with that. Okay, somewhere I gotta figure out how to equip this frickin' mallet. There it is. Now it might actually let me hit this thing now.
In Scotland. How do you downgrade from the third world?
Hit it. You did. Do it. I don't know. Is it going to tell me how many times I'm supposed to hit it?
Maybe you hit it enough.
Maybe I've hit it enough. Maybe when it goes red, if it turns red, you've definitely hit it enough.
Like, okay. Stop, it's already dead.
Yeah. Oh, God. I forgot I had to equip the bloody mallet or it wouldn't work. It's things like that that really take the time up in this game because there's so many... It doesn't tell you stuff. I'm going to see if I can hit one of those people building that thing. Come on. All this just to build a camp.
And Soul Assassin, some of us are just out there enough to be talking about the nature of reality and existence without being stoned.
But, yeah.
I mean, it helps.
But even if it wasn't a simulation, which I believe it is, because the odds are in its favor of being a simulation, there is, let's say it was real, how did it all become, I mean, why something, not nothing? The basic question that's puzzled philosophers forever.
That goes back both to theology and quantum physics.
Yeah.
And especially in terms of the creation myth, that might very literally be real. There was nothing, and then there was something.
Find a pickaxe.
Where somebody changed the quantum 0 to a 1, and all of a sudden, here's the universe.
Yeah. So, but... What? Yeah, I still... Why even that, though? Like, why is there something and not nothing? Like, it's surely... It would be... And if there's always been something... Why has there always been something?
Well, there's also a theory that there hasn't always been... Or there's been multiple somethings in the past that have collapsed in on themselves.
Yeah, but then why that?
And then Big Bang back again into... what we have now.
And I'm not trying to be deliberately... oh, I found a fine stone. A Diane fine stone. It's that, like... The base question... I mean, we have to... Let's say there's this... Even if it was a simulation, there is still a base reality somewhere. And the simulation itself and everything that powers it exists.
Yes.
So that's fine, but why then is there any base reality? rather than just nothing has ever existed. It's just a big empty nothingness. But then again, if it was big empty nothingness, why would it be that and not actual material something?
Yeah, and not full of things that are doing stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was an accident, it seems like a massive waste of resources.
Because I guess we have to go for the René Descartes, I think, therefore I am, therefore something exists, and that's just the way it is. Now, what the nature of that something, of course, then is, well, is it one singular reality? Is it multiverse branching? Is it whatever? Oh, holy moly! I see nothing. I hear nothing. I see nothing. It does not exist in my reality.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Moving on.
Moving on. As if it's money involved. I'm Scottish. WG, our dear friend WG, for $20. Notice how 70s doesn't question the based reality, and if it was a based reality, I'd be happy. The based reality and existence of this super chat. It's true. The only thing that has really existed today are these super chats.
Exactly.
Everything else is he did bestiality. Said bestiality.
Oh, if we're gonna go down this road, we're gonna need a lot more Quark video clips from DS9.
There's an old British military song which goes along the lines of "Bestiality's best, boys. Bestiality's best."
Oh no!
And then there's a list of animals.
I assume it was popular in the Scottish and Welsh regiments.
Well, there couldn't be a Welsh regiment because they're not a real country.
Well, true, they're not a real place.
Yeah, I gotta thank you, WG, for that. I have to play something to thank you.
How about this? I'll come out there and take the controller, and you come in here and die painfully.
How about no?
How about no? How about no?
How about no, Scots? No.
Sorry, I gotta push this wagon. I have to push this wagon in. Am I pushing in the right end? This is the question. Yeah, reality is like a Jackson Pollock painting. It's well overvalued, is what you're saying.
I mean, not wrong.
Okay. I mean, I could just. Well, there you go. Actually, just all I had to do was walk up to it. I was expecting some other kind of signal. Okay, now I have to raise the banner.
I mean, I want to have this conversation now, but I also want to make that the first episode of Pope Pontificates.
Yes, we do need to bench that one a little bit, but otherwise we would just get. I can't even. Thing is, I never even remembered that we'd already done a stream about the nature of reality. So why is that?
I remembered it was the first one we were ever on together.
That's right. It was the first stream you ever were on. But why had I forgotten it? I think that's a conspiracy.
I think you were hoping to forget that I was ever a panelist, and I just keep showing up.
Well, you know,
I mean, that's what I do.
Yeah. So what was the first stream you were on, Si? That's a bit more recent. We might remember that.
The first stream I was ever on your channel was the Chuck Norris stream.
Oh,
yeah, all the old problems I couldn't get.
The tribute to Chuck.
Yeah, what
good fucking show.
Yeah, what it turned out is I'd used StreamYards before and it worked fine. On Streamlabs, I actually had to go in and do a bunch of different permissions for it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And another thing with Streamlabs, apparently I had to have a webcam. I had to have a webcam plugged in for it to do anything.
Right.
Which was weird, but I was like, oh, whatever, I got one.
You know, there's always teething problems.
Because I had, for a while when I was logging into these, I had a webcam, but the camera itself was dead.
Mm-hmm.
But I could plug it in, and it would still register.
Right.
We all have these teething problems with streaming.
Oh yeah.
My teething problem was forgetting I was wearing pajamas when I had my camera further away. And it had to be that far away.
So.
Well, I think Soul Assassin's right. I'd just be glad you existed in a time when giants walked the world. Ozzy, Dio, Lemmy, Chuck Norris. That's true.
That's absolutely true.
We have had the best of it. The best of times.
We lived among a time of true legends.
Yeah, we did.
Especially Chuck Norris.
Oh,
Far be it for him to come back and punch me in the chest.
But I'm actually, I mean, I used to say that kind of thing half jokingly, but I'm serious now. We did live through the best of times. When you see what's happening in the world today.
But who's cooking?
I am serious about those guys.
Managed just fine.
Fucking legends.
Yeah.
I mean, even we all know the memes of Chuck Norris and stuff like that, but he was actually a very talented fighter.
Oh yeah.
And in addition to that, was one of the best human beings I've ever heard of. Like, he did so much for so many people, and he never even talked about it or asked anybody.
Well, I mean, as Walker, he gave a kid AIDS, didn't he?
Well, yeah. But at the same time, like, you know, just Chuck as himself, like, did so much for charity, taught so many kids the meaning of discipline and honor.
Oh, absolutely. He was what's the word? An honorable man.
Yeah, and
I'm supposed to make clear soup. Hang on. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just.
Yeah.
I occasionally look at the game. Here we go. Oh, I can make clear soup. There we go.
Clear soup.
Isn't that just water?
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
just water. Yeah, but I did a little extra H2O into it just to spice it up a bit.
And this is why people dog on Scottish cooking.
Apparently there are 2 liquids in water they've discovered. It isn't just one liquid. It's not just one liquid, there are 2 liquids in water.
Well, I mean, there is liquid salt.
Well, no, but pure H2O. But then again, there's HO as well.
Oh, that's right. They did discover that there's a very small amount of hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah, there's other stuff, and it. I mean, not that it matters, but then again.
And that also explains some of the disinfecting qualities water shows.
They also
hydrogen peroxide is one of the best disinfectants.
I mean, all this climate bullshit. We all know dihydrogen monoxide is the biggest threat to life on Earth.
Of course.
Take your time.
I mean, we're dependent on it, and yet dihydrogen monoxide.
It's a killer. It's a killer. Yeah.
The marshal will regret leaving early.
And there's lots of it.
I'll sit down for a meal.
I don't think I ever told this story. That was my high school prank.
Yeah.
I put, warning signs over all of the water bubblers saying that this is infected with dihydrogen monoxide.
I tell you, I've seen people, the idiots that believe any scam going, like the climate.
Oh, the rest of the school
anthropogenic climate change. They go, oh, we got to do something about this. This is terrible.
Oh, the rest of the school freaked out. The chemistry teacher thought it was fucking hysterical.
Yeah. But it does kill thousands of people every year.
I mean, it kills everyone eventually.
You know what kills a lot of people? Death.
Yes.
It can be fatal, I've heard.
Yes, in fact. We're going to need to play that on some stream. I haven't heard Killed by Death in a couple of years now.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
But there was also the two Ronnies, British comedians, their show, they had a whole... they used to do a kind of spoof show within the show thing, and it was called Death Can Be Fatal. Like a spoof murder mystery. The two Ronnies were funny. Oh god, they were good. Corbett, Ronnie Barker. A lot of their material was written for them by the Pythons because they were friends.
Some
And
of the classics are best. You know, a lot of the Monty Python stuff, and then things like Who's On First.
Well, that one's that one could be adapted. I like the rock version of that was done. It had
I have heard that one, but
Derek Smalls, or the guy that played the bass player in Spinal Tap, was in that sketch. Who's doing the concert promoter? Well, who's first? Yes. No, who's first? And then there was who's second? Guess who? Well, I can't guess. You got to tell me. And then who's third? Who's on third? Yes.
I mean, that one was funny as fuck, but nothing will ever beat the originality of the original Who's On First.
Spare something for a
I would imagine though that
Hey, I see you. Don't be stingy.
Oh, jeez, I'm getting. Well, did you just pull my trousers down?
Probably.
Okay.
Something for a cool Rex.
I'm actually looking for somebody else here. I'm looking for somebody.
As the parishioner said to the bishop.
Yeah.
My thanks for your kindness.
I was watching a Monty Python sketch the other day of the bishop. It's made up like one of these old things like Secret Agent Man, or one of these old shows, the bishop. It's the full bishop with the crook.
Coin for a veteran?
Oh god.
I'm gonna say, can we address the fact that they're just random people touching you in the leg?
I know, why did I wander in here? What an idiot. I'm looking for one of my Greymane comrades that I found the other day.
Hungry.
Also, speaking as someone who's actually been a warrior, you touch me in the leg when I'm on deployment or wearing my uniform, you're getting stabbed.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do the same for you someday.
No touching.
I'll do the same for you someday.
No touchy. Where the fuck is Marius? Oh, there he is. Right, we found him.
It's like you're just pissing money at people.
Alive.
See, I'm only giving them like one coin. It's like
You're just
nothing.
throwing it at them like, here, damn it.
Throw money. I see that. I'm throwing. It says one coin, but it looks like there's like.
Yeah, you're throwing a bunch of money at them.
Cliff!
Marius, we've got a camp.
Marius, you're very calm.
Oh, thank the ancestors.
Well,
I'm going to make you walk the whole way there with your
He's as good a man
leg.
as they said.
And I can
Without the
even
crutch.
hear it in your voice, where
Whereabouts is it?
flick a coin at these people like,
Howling
boy,
Hill.
fuck off.
That's
Bit
right.
far for
Just
Hobbling.
fuck
Can we
off and
ride
leave
there?
us alone. Can we ride there? No, Marius. It's good for your development.
So this is where you've been staying.
For you to walk.
It is. Every word and whisper comes through here. There's no better place to gather information than the scrapfold.
You're right, Marius. I'll get on the horse and ride. You can walk. There's no room
Cliff,
for
aren't
lame
you
people in the Greymane. Okay, I'm gonna get on board, but how does he get on board? Is he just gonna do it? I should ride away now before he does it.
What kind of information?
Anything you could imagine.
I'm gonna have to ride down these
From
guys.
gutter scuffles to noble scandals. It all flows through here. Even word of a certain Greymane vanquishing the Hornsplitter has already made its rounds.
Oh, I vanquished a horn splitter, that's
Some
true.
say you cut him in twain without even drawing steel.
I have fought a couple of bosses.
Slight exaggeration, I wager.
I mean, with one
Folk
typo
in
in
hand
the
are
script,
starved
you could
for
say
good
varnish
news
color.
these days.
That's right.
Until now,
I split him in two.
Hornsplitter's tyranny was all folks would talk about.
I'm gonna go off this
Been
bloody
ages
hill.
since heard tales have stirred folks'
Yeah.
souls. Not since Payloon.
Is it gonna make me go the long way around? It is. Fuckers. So yeah, since I last played last week, I've killed the corrupt leader of the Gold Leaf Trading Company. Oh, there's some lovely sheep.
Excellent.
Oh, nice. Come here, my lovelies. I made a deal with the Gold Leafs, so I've got preferential trading. So I'm gonna get over this wall. Right. and I killed some other boss.
Yeah.
I've done quite a lot. I've started to figure out how to kill people properly now.
Right.
Because the first week I played it, I wasn't very good at that. And I've
You're good at getting killed.
I was very good at getting killed, but I've got my weapons upgraded. I figured out a few of the tactics, one of which is to hit them more than they hit you.
Ah. Bet you're more curious about Payloon than Hernan, aren't you?
The build book is...
Word is the black bears are getting crueler by the day.
Indeed.
You ever played with one in real life?
No.
Oh, they are so cool. It's essentially a spear, a scythe, and...
They're bringing in more Outlanders after taking over Payloon.
Okay.
And moving wagons at night.
I like the sound of that.
Though I haven't figured out what's in them yet.
I especially like the thought if you threw it at somebody and it killed them, it would come back to you.
No
If you
supplies.
combined it with a boomerang, it'd be perfect.
Hanging on by a thread.
That's the javelin.
You know the Roman javelins were designed that you would throw them and they would kill someone, but they couldn't be picked up and used again.
Yeah, they used a soft iron shaft so they would bend when they hit.
Yep.
And they
So your enemy couldn't throw
back.
it back at you. Yeah. Which also, of course, meant you had to have a constant supply of them, but they were lethal.
Oh,
Like that.
Highlands were insanely lethal.
Oh,
Thousands of
Nira and
Romans
Andrew went
throwing
south to
javelins
a
was just like
count's
a
estate.
huge
Got a request to protect him from
death
some masked
raining down on
scammer.
you moment.
Actually, the really interesting thing about Roman tactics
The Count's being dodgy
is
about
that
the details.
everyone else would
Seems
search for
fishy
weak
if you
points
ask
on the
me.
flank.
But they
Yeah.
heard the staff are being
They
threatened
try
as
to get
well.
around you,
So they bolted off without
try to
another
do what
word.
they can on the edges.
Yeah.
Always
The
springing
Romans
into action
charged
those two.
straight into the center and threw all of those pylons at like 5 or 10 guys.
Yeah.
So
break
those dudes were dead.
To break them, yeah.
And then create that gap and then open the line from the center, which is the only military I've ever seen that do that successfully.
I love Roman tactics, the way they fought. With the short sword, the shield wall, step forward half a foot, stick the sword through the gap. Just a few inches.
And you had to have men who were
Unbelievable.
absolutely
The
rock
Marquis
hard to
gave
do
us
that.
all this.
Yeah.
Because there was
For
there
removing
was
a horn in his side.
Well,
now, who's this?
But the ones they
look!
couldn't defeat were the
Ross!
Picts
There he is.
up in the Highlands of Scotland because
What
they
happened to his
fought
leg?
naked.
You're
So it
not
was enough
hurt,
to throw
are
the
you?
Romans off.
Same as
We're like,
always.
right, that dude's got his dick out.
Yeah, don't worry about me.
We're done.
How did you get
Yeah.
here?
Yeah. Wait, here's
Word is
this.
spread everywhere that Cliff's back. Hey!
Uh-oh.
So it's
Oh.
true! Ross, it's been ages. And you too, Cliff.
Right, you got someone waiting in the back.
Oh, I do. It'll be Michael.
To your leg.
No,
Hang
it'll
on.
be
Oh, where's my mouse gone? I'm unmoused. I can't get it to
Oh.
work.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no. And it's
it's
not like
it's not Michael.
it's not like it's battery powered. Hang on. I can't get my mouse to work. It's disappeared. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
This is why I always use wired equipment.
Well, it's wired.
Wasn't it?
It is?
Give them what's
It's wired. It just disappeared.
It happens.
It's probably, I think it's because I'm in a
Just
cutscene. Whoever's
my
waiting in the
bloody
back, I'll be there in a
leg,
second.
All right.
Let's just get
Don't
through
keep
this
making
cutscene
fuss.
first.
Though I think you really should keep off it.
I told
And
you
the leg.
I'm fine.
Keep off the booze.
Any word on the others?
At least until it heals.
Naira and Andrew went to escort some
Oh, there's a
count.
woman in the game now.
Word
It's
is,
just, it's
there's
also
a grey
disgusting
man
that there's a woman in
locked
the
up
game.
at Halcyus.
I mean,
A
A
man
woman.
there's
Only
a woman
lunatics end
here.
up there.
0 out of
I
10.
heard he got drunk and
There's a
beat
woman
the
there
priest half
in this
to
camp
death.
somewhere.
I really think one of us should go and look into it.
That's
They
0 out of 10, unfortunately.
Where do you think you're off to?
They found a well and they're
You
going to go
worry
look
about
into it.
Halcyus.
Right, hopefully it'll let me actually exit now. That's a bit weird.
Hit the Windows key. That
it's back. It's back.
Ah,
there we are.
All right. Sorry, it's Disciple.
there we
Sorry
go.
about that, mate. That just my mouse wasn't working. Oh, we can't hear you, buddy.
Oh, it's the Streamlabs
Can you hear me?
glitch.
We can hear you now.
There we
You
go.
know,
We hear
you know, when you invite a girl over, you're supposed to like show up. Come on now, don't be rude.
Right. Anyway, you're in. Sorry about that. The mouse was wasn't working. Oh, I don't want that one.
We all good. We all good.
Right. So the good news is that my camp is now set up, and I've got some of my former Greymane teammates. So what my quest? I've got to do a quest.
I actually would like that if that was the proper way to say that. It's not working.
It's not working.
Then it's not working.
Oh, private storage. Well, I already had private storage.
It just flows better and it sounds so much nicer.
It does.
Anything that 70 says sounds nicer.
It does.
Even
Even if I say horrible things. Even in swearing.
Even
Fuck
all
you.
the things he said, even after all the things he said about my mom, it still sounded nice from him.
This is the weapon I want to use, but I have to do something first before it will let me use it. I don't know whether it's a level thing or whatever. I want to use the Cactus Warhammer. Two-handed weapon. I want to use that.
I want to say you use a cactus as an actual warhammer.
I just want to say to Duct Tape 71 and B-roll stage, if you're still over in Rumble, good to see you. I can see you chatting
Duct
over
Tape's
there.
there.
Duct
Hey,
Tape's
good to
over
see you, man.
on Rumble, yeah. So I can see your chats there in Rumble. Thank you thank you for being there. Yeah, so I want to use that Cactus Warhammer. So this is a much better bed than I had in my other place. What time is it?
This seems like a very mean thing to do, to use a cactus as a warhammer.
Well, it's more mean to the people you use it on.
Yeah.
I used my big cactus on you.
I'm sure George Duquet loves a good cactus up the ass.
I'm sure he does. Oh my.
Look at the size of my Cactus Warhammer. Spiked for your pleasure.
So,
Right.
did any of you go see Spider-Man yet, or no?
I didn't.
I
Solid.
did.
I've heard it was all right though. Yeah, and I'm gonna. I'll probably. I don't know about going to see it, but I'm sure I'll see it somewhere. If you know.
Yeah. Maybe in Tortuga, maybe.
Tortuga, Bahama, and Michael is here. Hello, Michael.
Hello. How are you?
Good, mate. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. Sorry, I've been swamped on Mondays.
No, it's good to see you, mate. Are you looking forward to the onslaught of YouTubers that's about to hit Vegas?
Unfortunately, I can't make it. I mean, I wish I could go down there, but it's a very hectic time, you know.
Yeah, not to worry. Now,
family calls, you know.
Yeah, that's been a bit like me the last couple of weeks. I've had a lot of stuff to do domestically and with the wife and doggy, and so
Plus, it said it was sold out. So, I mean,
yeah, but you're a streamer. I can get in.
Yeah, it's just too damn hot. You know how hot it is here?
Well, about 115 still.
No, in my car it was 122.
Holy shit!
Jesus.
You should probably put the AC on in your car. That's what I would do.
It was on. It's a Volkswagen Atlas, brand new, fully blasting, cold air inside. You could put a couple eggs on the pavement and make yourself an omelet. It's that hot.
I mean, that's how it was in Afghanistan. Where, like, fortunately, the vehicles we were in had AC that worked. But especially since we're wearing full armor, once you got out, you were just instantly sweating.
As opposed to partial armor.
I mean, there is such a thing where you're wearing your vest and not your helmet or anything else.
Right, I'm going to go and find this. Investigate the House of Healing. Not the House of Hearing, that would be different. The House of Healing, because there's a grey mane there, supposedly. So where's my... so yeah, here we had a hot July for us. Like, it was nowhere near 100. It was like 90.
What was it, 50 degrees, something like that?
30, 34, 35 centigrade maximum, so... I don't know, it was in the 90s. It was in the 90s some days, and it was all July. It was pretty hot, and then yesterday it changed. Some other kind of front came in. Today it's only like 18. It's wonderful. There's a cold breeze. It's beautiful.
Feels nice.
It's like, oh god, that feels good, you know.
Yeah.
It was just too. It was getting to be too much.
And when I'm saying, you know, when we were over there, it was literally melting the fucking plastic off our boots. I'm not kidding.
Well, I spent 2 years in Saudi, and it was brutal. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, you know that kind of heat.
Oh, brutal. And you know what was worse about... I was in Dhahran most of the time, and it was next to the Gulf. So it was actually humid as well.
Now, that I didn't have to deal with.
It was humid as well as being scorching hot. Now, we could go out to the desert, and it was a bit drier, but...
Yeah, you've been out there for 2 years, 70s.
Helmand Province was actually kind of a floodplain.
Yeah.
So it was really fertile. But it was still really hot all the time.
Yeah.
And the worst part, it was as soon as the sun went down, it would go down to like 70 degrees.
Yeah, it was just unbelievably...
So you never get used to either one.
It's just that kind of heat. Just, well, I mean, Michael knows it from living in Nevada. It's just brutal. There's times you wish for some kind of relief. You know?
See, I'm lucky because my house is kind of on the foothills. So where I live is like, instead of it being 116, it's 110. Which is still hot, but I'm just glad I bought my house up on the hills.
Yeah, have you got a swimming pool?
So I'm a Highlander in Vegas. Sort of.
Have you got a pool?
No, it's
I mean...
Backyards are kind of small in Vegas.
And that's too hot for a pool. Pool's gonna like be boiling at that point.
No, my parents have a pool. They've had a pool since like the early 80s, and it's when it's this temperature, it's actually kind of nice. It's just, you know, the pavement is super hot when you're out there, so it's best to go out at like 6 or 7 at night, 8 o'clock. You know.
That's the weird part for me is you're not. I mean, you can't walk your pets.
Oh, yeah, Ivy hates the heat. So we've started adding an extra walk at the end of the night when it's getting cooler.
Yeah. I mean, fortunately, Finn has a pool to go swim in.
Yeah.
He will all the time. Until he literally drowns, he will never stop living in the pool.
Yeah, we take Ivy up to the canal behind us, and she goes in up and down the canal, and there's a couple of ponds that she goes in. But we're taking her to a dog park on Wednesday in Red Deer, which is a couple of hours away, but it's like I don't know, it's so many square miles of dog park off leash, and it's got a river running through it and stuff. It's supposed to be spectacular, so that'll be fun.
Be careful at a dog park. I know their dogs can get hurt and sick at them.
Yeah, I mean, Ivy could probably take care of herself.
Well, I mean, that's also like saying that guys get sick when they go to boot camp.
Yeah,
literally everyone does.
You just got to do it. I mean, she's not shy about baring her teeth and fighting back. But yeah, I mean, there's always going to be a bigger dog. But if anyone takes,
I don't know if that's the thing in Britain, Brian. Like,
dog parks? No. You couldn't have dog parks now.
The boot camp. The boot camp call.
I don't know, mate.
We're gathered together across so much territory that everyone gets a call.
Okay.
When they go to boot within a week.
All right.
See, I thought you were going to say that they don't have dog parks in Britain. I'm like, yeah, they probably don't.
Well, they do, and they have. Well, I'm in Canada anyway, so it's.
Well, I'm saying Great Britain, they're gone.
Yeah.
They're going to be, Great Britain,
Well,
Spain.
soon they might not.
There are dog parks.
Yeah, in the UK they're called buffets now.
You gotta, it's dog parks.
Actually,
one place.
that's the way to keep the turd worlders out. Split
Well,
dog
I was gonna
parks
say
up.
dog parks are one place you can go where certain people don't go.
Yeah.
Right. That's why I walk around with a bacon crucifix.
But yeah, anyway, we're going up to this really good dog park and planning to go Wednesday, but it's only going to be about 27 degrees centigrade, so I don't know what that is Fahrenheit, about 85 or so, but it'll still be a nice trip, and it'll be an actual river runs through this dog park, so you can go in the river instead of just in a dirty canal, you know. Dirty canal.
What was funny is my dog, her whole life, she was an inside dog, right? For like being a breeder and like in a lab. But once she got the taste of outside, she's addicted to being outside.
Okay, I'm supposed to sneak in here or pretend to be something. First thing I'm going to do is save. Because I might fuck this.
When was the last time you saved?
Well, the autosave's been on, but I might fuck this up.
You gotta save Scummit.
And,
Yeah.
I mean, Disciple, I know you're too young to remember this, but back when we started playing games, there was no autosave.
Yes.
No. I remember that very well, no autosave.
I just lost 2 hours of progress because I got shot in the face.
Oh, there's nothing worse.
No, you know what was worse? When you'd be playing like a sports sim game, and you'd be like multiple seasons ahead, right? Made all these cool moves, right? And all of a sudden, your game crashed and you forgot to save, or the file data was corrupted.
Let's go around and have a look at the outside.
Mm-hmm. I've had that happen professionally.
Oh, I bet.
Where I was building an Excel file and I lost about 4 hours worth of work.
That's just when you just say, I'm going home, I'm burning every bridge here.
That's kind of exactly what I did. I just shut my laptop and I went to lunch. I was like, you know what? No. Not right now.
Right. I'll deal with this shit later.
Yeah, because if I deal with this right now, this thing's going through the window.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a look around the outside of this place.
It's funny for how good Excel can be, it's also a real piece of steaming dog poop.
Oh, don't get me started about Microsoft.
Just like Bill Gates, micro and soft.
I can't believe that anybody gives that guy the time of day. I know it's because of the money, but he's already everything about him.
He's never been the technical guy.
No, he stole everything. But he, well, allegedly. Let me see.
No, not allegedly.
Are you sure he's not Bill Gatenstein?
But he just, there he is pontificating about vaccines and this and that and the other. And, like, who appointed you the emperor of the world?
He's still not the worst in that regard. I mean,
Well,
I mean, not even
There was
Fauci.
one who just testified in Congress.
No, there's one I'm thinking of right off the gates. Who this guy is a dick. His name is Peter Hotez. Have you heard of this guy?
Oh, is he the guy that looks like a criminal? Like he's
that fat fuck with the bow tie.
Yeah. That Joe Rogan body bagged him.
Oh
actually.
yeah, he was blocking everybody.
Remember, you should
I'm gonna
you
sue
should get your
you.
vaccines. And
Right.
Joe Rogan's
He's-
like, how about exercise?
He's like Biden should sue everybody who is, posting any vaccine disinformation, prosecute to the full. I'm like, fuck you, man.
Oh, we had them up in Canada here. They were absolute.
Didn't you have some like Chinese?
And for those of us
Yes, Tom.
playing the home game, what was the first thing that Bill Gates ripped off?
Wasn't that some guy that had invented an operating system that used to work for IBM or something? And
Was it the guy who created DOS?
yeah, so he ripped some guy
It was
off.
the guy who created DOS, but do you know who they used to work for?
Wasn't it IBM?
No.
Xerox?
Xerox.
Xerox, okay.
Oh.
But they
There's the
tried.
mouse, too.
Yeah.
There is a timeline in which none of this happened, and everyone bowed down to Xerox.
Yes.
They're superior products too.
Well, I mean, they were doing all the They did all the R&D.
I know Linux bros are annoying, but they do have a point.
Yeah, and Linux is a much better operating system.
I've had dual boots with. I've had Linux at times in the past, and I'm thinking of doing it again.
Now, I mean, we'll talk about that offline, but how does dual booting work? Because I know running VMs, but I've never tried to dual boot.
Well, I've done some dual boots with Linux and Windows just so I could still use the computer while I was setting up the Linux. It's the fiddly setting up that kind of put me off. But there are more user-friendly ones now, I think. Variants. Mint, I keep hearing people talking about. It's
okay.
Linux is better for security, I think, in the end.
Well, I mean, the reason I'm asking that is I'm still using Windows 10.
Yeah, I wish I'd never gone to 11. Yeah.
I don't want to go to Windows 11.
Don't.
I mean, my dad just switched over a couple months ago, and his answer was the same: don't. But
okay, what's going on here that
I'll see you upgrade my hardware at some point.
You gotta be like you gotta be a real chud to understand Linux, though.
Some nice views here. Yeah, it took me a little while to figure it all out, especially just to be able to get certain apps working. You know.
Linux, you need to essentially be a programmer.
Well, there are guides to installing certain more. I think it was Ubuntu was the version I last used.
Oh,
But
yeah.
those are all written or done by programmers.
And it booted up great in the end, but I had some difficulties with certain apps.
I mean, there are workarounds. And by the way, knowing this off the top of my head, 80% of the internet's architecture works off of Linux.
Yes.
Which is a problem, given that there is one ticking time bomb in Linux.
Yeah, the question is, if I leap down here, am I going to get attacked by everybody?
Well, hold on. Can you
My
repeat that,
target's
Paul?
10 meters away.
Oh, you guys haven't heard about that?
No.
My dad's been telling me about that for years. There is a problem with Linux in that part of its core program has an integer counter of seconds.
Oh, yeah, that's... I've heard about that.
Since it was activated on January 1st, 1970.
And it's going to run out.
Fairly soon. It's essentially the same thing as Y2K, only even worse because it's a core part of the functionality of the program.
Okay.
At least as far as I understand.
So this guy isn't where the counter says he's going to be. And this guy here can't see me.
They've got to have a solution, though. There's no way they're just going to let it all collapse.
You say that. Up until my dad was a computer programmer when Y2K happened. They were working overtime for 2 years to fix that.
A fine day to meet. Did you guys ever see that video of Stanley Kubrick in '83 talking about like the latest computer technology?
I probably did, but
he said they asked him what he wanted for a computer, and he said he wanted what he wanted for Christmas, and he said he wanted a Fortune computer because it had Unix on it.
All right.
It was like the groundbreaking, computer processing at the speed, or software at the time.
Yeah.
And 70s, you'll probably get this one. My dad had not only an Altair 8800,
Oh yeah, yeah.
He also had a Commodore. He also had a Commodore Amiga.
What's that?
Oh.
You know, my grandfather was actually one of the first guys to develop like hacks for games, like cheat codes.
Really?
Yeah, nothing professional. It's just he just figured out how to get into software and do it.
Up,
Well,
up,
I mean,
down,
this is-
down,
this is
left, right,
something
A, B, A, B.
No, like in the programming, like
No,
he
I
actually
know, I
figured
know.
it out. Yeah.
And let's face it, that's essentially what mods still are. Is you're just changing the game programming to do something different.
You all right?
Where is this guy I'm supposed to be looking for? He wasn't at the red X. So he's
See,
somewhere
now,
else in this building.
If Bethesda was smart, they would, or Bethesda, they would just, they would actually make a game and not leave it up to the modders.
Well, if Bethesda was smart, they would have called it quits 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you see that thing? All the people that work for Bethesda, like saying, like, you know, was it employees before
what
profits?
a bunch. What
Oh,
like-
yeah. It was just like, good riddance to all of you. We probably need about 10 of you.
The liberal economics, you know, corporation has infinite money.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's their logic.
Well, they're not supposed to make money. They're supposed to be there to provide jobs for these people.
And like that's literally what a lot of these support jobs are, is adult daycare. And I say
'cause they're all
that as
getting
someone who's
it's
worked
funny
on
this
the
is all happening
operations
after
side.
USA gets cut.
As the stars guide the traveler.
No, you know the new saying, people over profit, right?
People
Well,
over
I mean,
profit.
You're not going to enjoy this.
I work in the warehouse, so I'm shipping product out the door.
Peace glitters like glass.
So
Where
we're
the hell is
operations
just
side
as
guys.
easily.
We have
It's
zero
wise to
tolerance.
remain vigilant, even in times of peace.
I'm just like, oh well,
That
I
bird had the
really feel
sweetest
like we
voice I've
need to
ever
have this.
heard.
No, fuck off.
Right?
Get
Well,
back in
here's
the
the- here's the
office where you
worst thing.
belong.
The worst thing
Let
with
us do our
Among the
job.
glittering trees of the forest
I think the
lives a
worst crime with
beautiful
Bethesda
black naked
is that, like,
coil.
sure, if they just said, yeah,
The
we make a
sound is
baseline game that's
beautiful.
kind of crappy,
I wish I could hear it
but we
again.
expect the modders to fix it.
That's
Fine.
been a bad habit of Bethesda for 20 years now.
But here's the thing: if they were just honest about it and said, "Yeah, that's what we do, right?" But we do that on purpose because we feel like if we create a good baseline game, the fans will
They
come up
don't
with
even
something
need
better.
to be honest about it. Like, we just know that's what they're doing.
People, I'm saying, but at least if you're
If they
honest
create a
about,
substandard product and let
but
the
just be
modding
hon-
community fix it for it.
I mean,
Here's the thing.
I don't care. Every corporation is making shit product nowadays. I mean,
Well,
from
I was gonna say,
fast
look,
food
it's actually-
to TVs to air
Everything's
conditioners.
shit, yeah.
Everything is, that scam they run. What is that? Failed.
Yeah.
They make it fail in 2 or 3 years on purpose.
What's the word for that? Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
They build it in.
Davina. Davina,
built
look
in.
it up.
Oh God, it was on the tip of my tongue there.
Oh,
As
I
the actor said to the
understand the
bishop.
model though, especially in the case
Obsolescence
of
or
like,
something.
Bethesda.
Oh,
Planned obsolescence.
Planned obsolescence.
That's it.
Okay, I still haven't found this screaming I'm looking for.
And it's interesting because in the United States, I'll give you a basic example. I only use incandescent lights in my house. I've got like a huge supply of them and they last forever. We tried LED and the LEDs burned out within a month and they just were really hard on the eyes.
Yeah, they're
I
shitty.
mean, that's on the fixture.
No, that's on the light bulb. The light
No,
bulb.
it is not.
LEDs suck, man. They're
Wait.
so bad for you.
They,
They're so
I
bad
don't
for
know.
your
LEDs
eyes.
last forever.
Dude, the
I mean-
LEDs I've played with in every setting I've used them in have lasted 10 times longer.
I mean, that may be, but they're horrible for your health.
Apparently, yeah.
Ow.
Because of the blue light. You see, the thing is, with incandescent, you're getting that red light, and there's a reason why people get red light in massage parlors and whatnot, because that soft light is easy on the eyes. It doesn't break your sleep
Yeah,
rhythm.
you know there's two
LEDs
white-
are horrible for you, and I will not bend on that, man.
You know there's two white settings, right?
I don't care. LED lights
You
are
have hard
horrible
white
for your
and you
health.
have soft white, which is what you're talking about, which is a normal incandescent white light.
Right, those LEDs are not healthy for you, man.
What's going on here?
Incandescence can also be in that.
Okay,
I'm sure you're both making good points.
Good day.
yeah. I mean, I've been using incandescents for 6 months, and not only has my sleep gotten better, but just my whole family has noticed. And I've talked to plenty of other people. Those LED lights, they're harsh. They're not good for you. They may be economical, but they're for your health.
Yes, mate.
They're
I
terrible.
mean, I would try soft white.
Oh, fuck
which
that.
is-
I'm sticking with incandescents, man. Like,
Yeah, I prefer incandescents when I can get them, but it's harder to get them now. It's getting
I
harder.
mean, they're
and harder.
going to stop manufacturing very soon.
and there's a reason why I bought like 600 or 700 of them, because I knew that. So, I mean,
Thomas Edison was right, you know.
And on some other
After he
things,
stole it.
I'm with you all the way. I still have
Well met,
a
friend.
tube amp.
These hens aren't
well, we'll
laying.
just have to agree to
And there's barely
disagree.
enough slop for the
I'm
pig.
like,
I still
hardcore.
have a tube type amp.
Right.
Like, I think they sound better.
Where is the hell is this guy?
But
LED lights flicker and they cause headaches and migraines. I mean, it's like they're horrible for you. I mean, they're just
Hold on. Are you sure that's just not the wife
not the
causing the
what?
headaches? The wife causing all the
No,
headaches.
my wife doesn't cause me headaches. I got lucky. So,
fair enough.
She doesn't have a headache, is what you're saying.
No, she doesn't. I give her headaches. You know, it's she's a saint.
Funny though.
So
funny,
you're
right?
like me, where it's just like I caused the problem in my family.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a lot better.
I can
mean, but
hear
when-
people doing stuff, but I can't see where they are.
And Pope, I never take our arguments personally, man. Like I
No,
I know we disagree and we're both strong-headed, but you know, don't ever think I take it personally. you know.
No, and I.
This is
Well, I
referring to your
I
comment.
take everything personally.
This is referring to your comment with my super chat earlier. No,
No, like that's why I wanted to say that is I.
No, it's
kind of had that feeling, and I'm like, you know what, dude, we may disagree or butt heads, but I respect the hell out of your opinion.
I agree, you're both buttheads.
Yes, we are both
Have you
buttheads.
seen Pope's face?
I never said horse face. That would have been rude.
Well, they actually say the worst lights for you are not even LED, it's fluorescence.
That I wouldn't.
Yeah, they've always been bad. I mean, if you have to spend your whole time indoors under fluorescent lighting, it's horrible.
Especially some of the chemicals that are in those fluorescent lights. Because,
Right.
I mean, you know what the white ones are, right? Oh, no, sorry. Not the white ones, the orange ones.
No,
you know what those are, right?
But the fluorescent orange?
Sodium.
No, fluorescent orange is mercury.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm crazy about a Mercury.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
Makes
I
me
love
go
Gonna
Rio-
buy me
Rio
a
Gaga.
Mercury cruising up and down.
I love Freddy too, but you know, the metal.
I was thinking of the song "Crazy About a Mercury."
Oh, yeah,
Crazy about
sure.
a Mercury. I'm gonna buy.
I mean,
me a
I think
Mercury.
having two different
Something troubling
opinions
you?
and like arguing your
Thinking only
opinions,
of
that's what
oneself,
free
I
people do, not Democrats, you know.
Well, no, and that's why I love talking to you. And
Yeah.
you know what? We like most of the same things.
Yeah.
We just disagree on the finer points.
Well, we both love the soundtrack for Star Trek: The Motion Picture. I
Hell
mean,
yes.
I think we can agree with that.
You mean Starship Porn the movie?
Oh
Yes.
man, that's a great. that's
Nothing
the best
wrong with
one.
that. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna need a clue from some.
Beautiful ship.
Hey,
Suggest-
nothing. Don't kink shame a bunch of adult men who like their starships. All right.
I think Star Trek: The Motion Picture was too intelligent for some people.
It was.
I loved it. I loved it because it was a 90-minute episode of Star Trek.
Yes, mate.
Look, there's only one bad original
Well,
Star
back to
Trek
here.
movie, and that's Star Trek 5.
Yeah.
All
that
the other
was
ones are
pretty-
really good.
My wife likes the one with the whales 4.
Yeah, four is good. I mean, I can agree with Disciple on this one. That 5 is the only one I really don't like.
I think the one with the wheels would have been better if they had a giant harpoon.
Greetings.
Yeah.
No, that's just
Having
calling...
Mr. Spock curse is like the funniest thing. And he's asking, is it appropriate to use one of those words?
70s, that's just called last call at the bar.
Last call at the bar. I've certainly encountered a few whales at the bar before.
Right.
Well, it's not, you know, it's,
that's one of those. All right, you'll do.
Did she have 5 different kids with all 5 different skin colors?
See, I wonder if I were around when you guys started like covering canon films, like because I watched some of the older ones recently because Red Letter Media came out with like they watched Delta Force, American Ninja, and Life Force.
So
and they actually did a pretty good cover of it.
Red Letter Media is now copying us.
They are.
Well, they've been doing. In all fairness, they've been doing canon for about 10 years. So
I got that DVD the other day in the thrift store.
And you know, it's interesting. I started watching my first. I started watching my first canon film last week, and I sent Brian a text and I said, "Canon is like, you know, a really cheap chocolate that tastes amazing."
Yes. Yes.
Can't make a Phantom of the
agree
Opera.
on that. Like, is it the best thing I've ever
Cheap
seen?
candy, but it tastes great.
No. But
It's
are
like-
they entertaining as shit? Yeah.
But it's like Brian always plays clips from Delta Force, but it's like that's the only exciting part of the film. It's like that last bit.
You know what it is?
Greetings.
It's like a blonde girl. Essentially. Generic,
She's
boring.
really pretty, but that's all there is.
Ah, now we're talking. Found something at last.
Like if you watch Delta Force, the first like hour is like a plane hostage, and then Chuck Norris shows up and he starts blowing shit up.
That's what Chuck Norris does.
But there's a great motorcycle stunt in that one.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
He shoots missiles out of his front and back.
And also, we had so many Liam Neeson jokes in the chat on that one. That was insane.
Can't be useful.
Now, you know what is it? You know what's pretty cheesy is the RC car chase in Dirty Harry.
Calm down.
Yes.
It's harder to carry him unconscious.
I know the one you're talking about, and yes.
Sorry, say that again, Disciple?
The RC car chase in Dirty Harry.
Oh, yeah. It's fucking awesome. Was that in the Deadpool?
Unless you can leap the route.
I think so.
The remote control car? It's either Deadpool or Sudden Impact.
I've only seen the first one, and I've seen the one with the female cop.
Okay, no, I'm thinking of the later one, where the one that Liam Neeson was in. Also, did you guys see what?
With a little remote controlled car that was. I think that was a later.
Somebody mentioned Deadpool. Did you see what Ryan Reynolds just did at San Diego Comic-Con?
He crapped himself.
Well, he was walking around in cosplay.
All right, yeah.
As Deadpool, taking pictures with people, not taking his mask off.
And it was him, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what's an. Yeah, but it's pretty annoying when
yeah. Somebody else posted that picture. It's like, yeah, no, that's actually Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, but what's annoying though is the fact that he's gonna kill Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man in Doomsday.
He is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody's ever dead in Marvel forever.
Yeah,
Nobody's
you know what?
ever really.
Congratulations, Marvel. You're gonna make $1 billion with Spider-Man, and you're gonna all blow it when
it'll be
Doomsday
hell
comes
to
out.
pay if any of the nobility.
Congratulations.
I need to keep a close eye on those lunatics.
I think Spider-Man's gonna. I really do think Spider-Man's gonna make $1 billion.
I don't think it is.
Here.
I don't know, dude. It was packed the movie theater when I went to see it.
Although I will say, Spider-Man is Marvel's most popular franchise.
Did you say $1 billion or $2 billion?
I think
Could
it's
make two. It could make two.
Yeah, because it's already pretty much made $1 billion.
Yeah, it's already crossed $1 billion practically.
It's Spider-Man is now the most popular property on forget Star Wars or whatever. It's well above that.
Yeah, this movie's gonna be. I'm probably gonna go see it again because it was really. I really liked it. It's the first.
Blessings be upon
It's
thee
the,
and thy
it actually almost felt like
His will is
Spider-Man
vast
2
as the
in
ocean.
some areas.
Beyond our reckoning.
I refuse to go see it because
But
I
walk with
refuse to
Sullivan,
do business with
and your
Sony.
troubles will pass like water
I thought
down
it was a great
stream.
movie.
Yeah, it was the best Disney Spider-Man movie.
Sony.
And it's the best movie.
Sony.
It's the best superhero movie Disney did since
Sony.
Ant-Man.
I'm not mad.
Yeah,
Those are
not
Sony.
Disney.
Away from those lunatics.
Yeah, I thought Disney had something to do
Sony.
with it too.
Marvel
No, Sony.
has something to do with it, but it's a Sony Studios.
If it was purely Disney,
His
it
will
wouldn't be
is
as
vast
good.
as the ocean.
That's true.
Beyond our reckoning.
Basically, the way that worked was
But
when
walk with Sullivan.
Marvel got
Your
bought
troubles will
out
pass
by
like water down a stream.
Disney. Sony already had already bought the rights to Spider-Man.
That's why they haven't fucked that up yet.
Yeah. So, I hate Sony. Don't get me wrong. I despise Sony.
Yeah.
But they haven't fucked it up as bad as
Hail,
Disney
no,
fucked up
sir.
everything.
Make
they've
sure
done,
no
yeah.
one escapes.
Well, they made
Okay,
those
here we
really
go.
bad X-Men movies. Oh, no, it was Fox made the bad X-Men movies.
Peace glitters like glass.
No, the
And
first
shatters
couple
just
X-Men
as
movies
easily.
were good.
I'm talking about the
It's
ones that came
wise
in
to
the
remain
2010s were
vigilant,
bad.
even in times of peace.
The early
No,
2000s
those were
ones
still
actually were
Sony.
good.
Handling those lunatics is no easy task.
I cannot find this guy I'm looking for.
But the
Wherever
Amazing
I go.
Spider-Man movies with Andrew Garfield weren't that great.
I'm not a big
I need
fan
to
of
keep a
those.
close
no.
eye
The
on those
first
lunatics.
two Spider-Man movies were under
No, that's just
Or the
Spider-Man.
Marvel?
That's just Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. That
No,
came
no,
out like 10 years
yeah,
after.
no. The Amazing Spider-Man movies were not that good. The first two Spider-Man
The original
movies,
Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire's. The first two were great. Second one particularly, with Doc Ock.
I mean, my
That one's
favorite is
the
still the
best.
first because you had Macho Man
Yeah,
Randy
what do you want?
Savage in in the cage with somebody, and Toby was apparently not alerted that was going to be going full bore. Like, apparently,
I need to keep a close eye on those lunatics.
the story goes that Randy wanted that genuine like panic reaction out of Toby, so he was told that no, hey, Randy understands that you're new to this, and he's gonna,
Well, I'm
dial back
scared.
on you until you get comfortable with it, and then we'll do a real take. And then the first time they got in the ring together, that's where you get the
greeting.
I got you for 3 minutes.
True self once you've
And then you
understood
had the
the
line
pain
that
of
could
others.
never be uttered in modern Hollywood. That's a cute outfit. Did your husband make it for you?
The bonesaw is ready.
You only learn of your true self
Three
once you've
more
understood the
later.
pain of others.
And you
You
see
know,
that
I will
panic.
say-
You see that panic not only in his body language but in his eyes.
I will
He's
say
like,
though,
oh, fuck.
Hail and well met.
kissing MJ upside down in the rain really did a lot for me transitioning into a man.
I thought that was a great scene.
Yeah,
Yep.
I loved that scene.
I think
yeah.
I know why my dad skipped that scene all the time.
I
when we
can't
watched
wait
it.
to be all grown up. When I'm older, I'll
MJ
protect
in the
my
wet.
friends like a brave
Oh,
knight.
redhead.
Oh.
Ugh.
Okay, this is one of these
The moment
guys?
when many men realized they were straight.
That's
Same thing with
right.
Princess Leia, Slave Leia. I realized I was, yeah. Actually, it was
Slave
Padme in,
Leia.
it was Padme, Revenge of the, Attack of the Clones. I'm like, yeah, I'm a straight dude.
Yeah.
Screw that. It was the naked lady from Life Force.
Oh,
yeah.
Well,
she
yeah,
is.
but, I mean, I was born in
Peace
87.
glitters like glass
85.
and shatters just as easily.
I was
What
9.
was it?
It's wise to
Well, that
remain
was a show
vigilant.
we did. That was a good show, the Life Force one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the Life Force one was great.
Okay, I'm going upstairs here. I'm missing something. I don't know where this frickin' guy is.
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart kissing somebody, and it wasn't a woman.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
And
No.
Life Force.
Go back and watch Life Force.
You gotta watch the director's
that
cut.
It's a good movie.
Kissed a dude?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, he is English, so what do you expect?
That's true. I mean, I always kind of thought Patrick Stewart was a little gay.
A little gay? He's English.
Yeah.
He's an English
Number
sir.
one.
He was always
Yes.
eyeing up. He was always eyeing up Wesley and Data.
I
We all
don't
know
mean
it.
to nitpick, but are you gonna constantly bang on both halves of my heritage?
Yes, we are.
Yes,
Right.
excellent.
He got to be up here, this guy.
I was gonna say, I hope you are.
I didn't realize it was a bit up here, so that's why I've...
Wesley, you are becoming a very fine
What
star
is
police
a proper
detective.
lunatic's
But let
coming
me
this
show you a
time?
whole new world where no man
We
is
just
above
follow
the law.
orders.
Let me show you the captain's log.
You get up with a
Yeah,
command.
right. That's what Captain Kirk always says when he goes into a virgin. To boldly
I'm
go
not
where
mad.
no man
Get
has
me
gone
away from those
before.
lunatics.
There's an interesting documentary on YouTube about the making of the first season of Star Trek, The Next Generation, and how horrible it was.
It wasn't good.
I've never seen that.
No, I mean just
We
like
just
the
follow orders.
The first
the
season was
behind this-
not
behind
great.
the
Wait.
scenes.
They get up with a command.
There was, they didn't think they were going to be able to keep going.
Well, I mean, I was born after the
Handling those lunatics is no easy task.
You know, they had Tasha Yar, but she ended as Yasha Tar.
Brian, did you ever do the Barbarians?
No, that is actually on my
Something you wish
list.
to get off your chest.
Possibly the next Canon Film Club to do, The Barbarians.
Ooh, that would be a fun one.
Did you
I
do a
fe- I
Ben?
feel
Good day.
I gotta say, I feel so bad for the actress who played Tasha Yar. Like, you know, wants to get out of the show because she thinks it's a flop, and then all of a sudden, after she leaves, it like blows up.
Finally, we got somewhere.
And Reed's correct. You need to actually get me a DNA test so I can be disparaged properly.
Did you ever do Avenging Force?
Haven't done that yet.
He's about to be cleansed.
That's on the list.
Take care of it. You get out.
But the Barbarians would be fun.
Oh, the Barbarians would be awesome.
Death Wish 3?
Was that a TV show?
We did the Death Wishes all as a group, but I guess that was a bad move. But
I thought
should
that
have
was
split
the
them up.
only. I thought I was the only one who remembered that.
Hold on, you have to enlighten me on the Barbarians.
Somebody, he's upset because somebody hasn't wiped his arse for him.
Jan. Cliff. You're alive.
Sorry, I walked around this entire area before I found
What are
him.
you doing here? Shit. I'd be a corpse if it weren't for
You know, I haven't fought anybody yet in this place, in this
Got what's coming
stream.
You just do walk around looking for people.
I haven't killed anybody. I've just built a camp, rode around, and then found this guy.
I'll show you what those sick cunts
What's
are up
weird
to.
to me is you have a game that's made in Korea,
No one's died yet.
all Scottish voice actors.
I like that though. That was good. They
No,
were
I
like,
do. I love it.
The cunts
But
running this place are the
it's one of
mental
those, like,
ones.
wait, what?
It was like a fuck you to the
Locking
West
folks up.
Western development. Yeah.
Scrambling their
Like,
brains
I'm going
like
to take all your
eggs.
best voice actors and
Oh.
make a better game than you.
Stuff some strange iron helmet on your head to do it.
On your head.
And then?
And no one then.
It makes a man
That
pliant as a limp
is
cock.
a warning that needs to come back in the English language. On your head be it.
On your head.
I think we need to come up with the, you know, we need to use again insults like Doomcough, Blockhead, Nincompoop.
Whippersnapper.
Yeah.
Blunder. There was another one. Blunder or something.
But even like when you're warning somebody they're doing something dumb,
Wobble
like,
bottom.
on your own head be it.
Wobble bottom.
Wobble. Oh.
Help me!
That actually reminds me of when we saw Ghost.
Why?
The
You
last
should be
time.
thanking me. I'll be cleansing
The band, not the
all
movie.
those evil
Yeah,
thoughts.
I've only ever watched the movie once, and it wasn't all that good.
Live an honest life, cunt.
There's one. Cunt Knuckle. There's a good one. Cunt Knuckle.
Oh,
We have to say it in an English accent, though. Cunt knuckle. Oh, codswallop.
Well, that's sorted. Told you I came here for a reason.
Codswallop.
Suppose we can safely fuck off now.
You know Bill Bryson,
Jan,
who's
what the
made a
hell's
lot of
going
great, written a lot of great books.
You mean me
American
with
guy.
these cunt flaps?
And
I'll tell you
he
how
did a whole series of books about the English language, and one of them was about Americanization of it, but also the fact that, particularly in New England, they retained a lot of the old insults from English,
Yes,
English,
they did.
which have disappeared in Britain, but they're still there in certain.
Which includes the term mollywomp.
Mollywomp, yeah.
Which
Okay, yeah.
I absolutely love because it absolutely portrays the
Come on,
situation.
what are you doing?
You just got basically mugged.
Yeah. So it's all the
We should get the fuck out of
the,
here.
the old insults. He's got a whole chapter where he just talks about the
thought my
old
time was up when
old
those
insults
bears
from
tossed me off
Old
that
English.
cliff.
Bryson's a
Turns
really
out
great
my
writer.
clock's still got a few
Do you
ticks
ever see
left.
like the stuff where like back old timey
Wandered
games like
aimlessly
things like
after that.
Chlorine,
Trying to find any of us still alive. Huh?
Yeah.
Gaylord.
did you
Who
get
names their
yourself
kid
locked up?
Gaylord?
Gaylord's a great name.
Oh. Right,
See, that kid is
started
a very
as
gay
worst
boy.
like tales
Not as
often
good as
do,
Cunt
in
Knuckle,
a
that's a
tavern.
better meme.
Yeah, I was just having a drink. I heard some.
Okay, I'm going the wrong way now.
I'm putting that in my little Rolodex
By the black bears.
of insults.
You know, it's
to
the
give.
adult version of Rocky
Couldn't
and
let that stand.
Bullwinkle.
Hang on, I'm
Cocky
pretty sure I'm
and,
going the wrong
Cunt
way here.
Knuckle.
What's this?
You know, it's a funny show.
Did you
Drawn
proper
Together.
listen? How could I have
What's a
known
funny
your
show,
words?
Sammy?
Yes.
Drawn Together.
I think I just killed somebody or some sheep.
Oh, that there was so fucking many of them.
I mean, it's an
Bastards
old
just
show. I
overwhelmed
mean,
me.
Drawn Together is an old show. But
Yeah.
holy shit, is it good.
Then once I
What
got
show?
there,
Did you say?
I realised the place
What
was
show is that?
crawling with fucking lunatics.
Brought Together.
Okay.
It's,
Drink,
yeah, it's like
mix,
it's,
cleansing.
every joke is impolitically
that
correct.
Oh no, sorry. I'm
It's the
thinking
Elysium
Drawn
Dimension.
Together.
Yeah, it's got
I've
like the
seen
Disney
men
princess,
go
the
mad as soon as they put it
superhero.
on.
Yep.
No, I've also seen
Every
fucking
joke
men
is like
actually
it's
Drawn
it's
Together.
politically
Who
correct.
knows?
It is
Not
so
just-
funny.
That's the
It's
adventure
so
about
good.
it. It's some supposed genius named Marnie.
Back when Adult Swim actually had balls
by the way,
to be funny.
where the hell have you
Yep.
been all this time?
Like back when Adult Swim would actually
Got us a new camp in Hernand.
make fun of their
You
own
can't-
property.
How'd you pull that one off?
I thought that was
Hey,
Comedy
you do know a
Central.
tent pitched on the streets so far
No.
Maybe it
from the
was
camp,
comedy.
don't
I don't
you?
know.
I thought.
How about Howling
I
Hell?
thought
sworn it was Comedy
Adult Swim
Central.
had that.
Rocky Circus.
But wasn't Comedy Central just like all the
Marquis
reruns?
of Hernand. You didn't waste any time making
They
friends.
had syndication rights. So
Oh,
I
maybe I
think they were first aired on
Anyway, you heard of it.
on
You know,
Cartoon Network, and then
Yes, a few
they
of them.
got
Marius,
bounced to Comedy Central.
Carl, Ross.
I think.
I knew they would
Somebody
have
can
died
correct
so
me on
easily.
that if I'm wrong.
It's
Yeah,
like
I bet
Smiling
Marius is
Friends.
still
That show
bitching,
was that show
and
was
Ross is still
one of the
bending over
first funny
backwards
shows
for
in
him.
forever.
Have you heard about any of the
I'm
others?
not steering this thing, it's just going its own way.
I did pick up a few scraps of gossip at the tavern. Well, it's all horse piss. Nothing at stake.
My favorite's Aqua Teen Hunger Force, though.
Oh yeah.
And Davina,
Right.
yeah, it was.
Lunatics should be off our asses by now. Just smell this fresh air.
Smell
Can't
this
believe
horse
I'm
shit.
Finally free of that madhouse.
Oh, Soul Assassin, I miss when Comedy Central actually had balls.
Yeah. Many moons
Master
ago.
Shake turns black because he got bitten by a radioactive black guy.
You go on ahead. I've got some business to take care of.
Remember back when they
You're not
aired
coming with me.
stuff like Chappelle's Show?
I've still got a good bit of drinking to catch up on. Think of all them kegs that went undrunk while I was locked up.
All right, just stay out of trouble.
I'm a master camper. I'm also a master debater in this game.
Well, yeah, I mean. But, I mean, we shouldn't have to be retraining Comedy Central on how to
be funny.
Be funny.
Who's this guy that's he bought the slot, the time slot? Is it Byron Allen or something? His name? Yeah. They got rid of one of these like Colbert. But, and he's bought that time slot, and it's going to be comedy unfiltered or something.
Oh no.
Well, no, I think he's actually not woke, which is part of the attraction of the whole thing.
Well, what's funny is if you watch some of those old,
Pope, hang on a sec. Sorry, Michael, go ahead.
If you watch some of the old roasts on Comedy Central, the one with Bob Saget where Norm Macdonald goes up and it's like 30 minutes.
Oh, the roast of Bob Saget is one 30.
I mean, he's pretty much. Hold on, let me finish. He's pretty much telling 30 minutes of just. I think he said he was reading a Reader's Digest, and he just copied like 30 jokes. And one of the jokes is, Bob, you have the head of a flower, a cauliflower, just real shit jokes, and it was hilarious.
Yeah. I actually quite like that, yeah.
And it's just the whole thing was just Norm going up there doing dry humor, but they had a roast of Donald Trump and all these people that hate him now. I mean, we're on it. It's just
we're on that panel. Yeah,
Marius.
You could agree to disagree then, of course, but not now.
There's no need to stress. Come on.
And I remember
the are finding their way back.
The roast of Bob
You're overthinking as always.
Rest up.
Chin up, Marius. Chin up. Eh?
Oh boy, did some of those guys let him have it.
And the crazy thing is, like, half of that panel is dead now.
Yeah.
Like Bob Saget, Gilbert Gottfried, Norm Macdonald. There's another guy who passed away. And it's like,
the only guys left is Jeff Ross.
Yeah, he was like, there's a photo of Jeff Ross with Bob Saget and Gilbert Gottfried and Norm Macdonald. And all three of them died in like the span of a year.
Yeah.
And he's like, Ross was freaking out. He's like, oh my God, this is the most cursed photo ever,
And Jeff just went through a cancer scare last year.
Yeah. Well, they said that Bob Saget's death was questionable.
Yeah. I heard that. Yeah.
Like it just didn't,
Like the numbers aren't adding up.
Well, I mean, Norm had cancer and Gilbert had like a heart condition.
Yep.
But Bob's was mysterious.
Bob's and veg.
Yeah, but Danny Tanner was no saint if you've ever heard his stand-up. Holy
Oh, no, he was not. Oh, boy. If you want to hear a duality of impressions you get of people, watch Full House and then watch Bob Saget stand up.
Well, I mean, all you have to do is watch The Aristocrats, a family of performers walk into a room. You got a husband, a wife, 2 kids, and a dog. And the promoter's like, what's your act? So the dog starts fisting. Oh, I'm just kidding. I won't get into it. But I mean, if you watch that movie, some of those, like Danny Tanner is like the worst version of it.
Sounds like we should be doing a show on that.
Oh my God, no.
Anyway, so I managed to go through that entire gameplay there without getting a weapon out once. That's this game you could do. This game that's so big, you could do all sorts of stuff like that. I could have just spent the whole time slaughtering bandits, but I was trying to follow up some of the main. The mains, they're trying to bring the grey mains together, you see.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's so many bandits to be slaughtered.
There is. Well, you have to wait for next time then, won't you? And so anyway, next week we'll definitely do the worst music videos one, and those who are not attending can still put suggestions in. So, hope if you can't make it,
Oh, I know a good one.
Yeah.
I Wonder If a Lonely Heart is terrible.
Oh, the video, yeah. It's
yeah,
that 80s green screen kind of weird look. Yeah.
I've already sent you 2 gems.
Yes, I've got your 2 of yours. I've got one absolute definite. And these could be great songs, great bands, great acts, but terrible videos. Or they could just be terrible people with terrible videos. Could be both.
Yeah, I was going to ask that question. Like, do they have to be good songs with bad videos? Or
no, could be bad songs with bad videos too.
What about Games Without Frontiers, the original?
Yes, I remember the original video
One,
of that.
the one where he's like with a bunch of kids all dressed up, and then he's like
that's
dancing around in a unitard.
great example. Great example.
And can it be bands
Great
that
song though.
the song's good, but the video is intentionally bad?
It could be. Yeah, I kept it sheathed the whole time. I kept it in its sheath.
What's
That's
the
true.
most homoerotic video we can think of? We should do one like that in June.
No, we're not doing that. I cannot be challenged that way.
Well, there'd be a number of 80s hair metal bands could probably
Just look up the videos of Erasure.
Hey Tim. Good
No,
to see
it
you,
would
Tim.
literally just be the volleyball scene from Top Gun.
Now, Tim, when you say you turned 45 in the first, was that the first that's just passed? Or the first next, like 1st of August or 1st of September? So let us know. But yeah, anyway, it could be whatever you want. This is the beauty of it. You guys pick whatever you want.
And this is
Three each.
this is the greatest thing about being a Marine. No one challenges the fact that when anyone says we're more homoerotic than whatever, we will one-up them.
There's nothing more homoerotic than an episode of Toxic Tuesday on Nick's channel.
Look up the Bronsky.
I differ.
Bronsky Beat.
Yeah, Bronsky Beat or Jimmy Somerville.
Jimmy Somerville, yeah. See,
what was it, the Communards or whatever?
Communards. Bronsky Beat and then the Communards. I don't like the money for nothing video. Well, it was early days for computer graphics in that one.
It was good at the time.
So you gotta say, just because it's aged badly doesn't necessarily mean it's bad per se.
video.
I get what you're saying. Like, but
Last Christmas.
now if you didn't like it at the time, then that counts. I've got one that's a mega famous band and it's a mega famous song and it's the most cringe-worthy video ever. But I'm not telling you till next week. So, Christian, I can hear that music. You see, you guys probably can't hear it. You can hear it out there. The audience can hear it.
So
So,
did
Christian,
my question get answered about Christian? Is he a fur trapper?
is he a fur trapper? Christian, are you a fur trapper,
I mean,
or do you just
It
like?
says right there, no.
I've heard he likes to be in the bush.
Oh, okay. Because I thought all French Canadians were fur trappers.
Yes, he's Pepe Le Pew is his trapper name.
Does he own a poutine stand?
He owns, I believe he enjoys being in the bush though, and he likes a bit of maple sugar.
But I heard his wife never lets him in the bush, though.
Well, that's not what I've heard. Because he's, So for $5, Christian. Hey Doc, the aristocrats breaks every boundaries. No, not a fur trapper because the dental benefits won't cover. And it does get stuck between your teeth. Sai is a great guy. He is a great guy, and we can see him on screen.
Yes, you can see me now. So.
Look at that, and I can't believe how normal he looks. I was expecting something.
Now we
really...
want to see less of him.
No, we don't.
I was expecting
is that how
much
it is?
more
Oh, there you go.
So the Aristocrats breaks Aristocats. The Aristocats breaks every boundaries. Good to see you again, Christian. Thank you for the $5. He's trying to tease. I rumble ranted him earlier, and he's trying to give me it all back now.
I mean, there is a French Canadian version of the Aristocrats, like Celine Dion and Guy Lafleur and their two kids go into RDS, and then they talk to the station manager and ask.
That's true.
I had heard that and hoped to forget it.
I gotta play him a video. So that's for you, Christian.
All right, for Christian, who's the most famous French Canadian? William Shatner?
That's not fair.
He's not French Canadian. Shatner's an Anglo.
Bang my head every time
He was born in Montreal.
That video.
Yeah, but he's not. That doesn't make you French. My wife's born in Montreal. She's an Anglo. There's no French in her family. It's
all right, Christian, who's the most famous
Quebec
French
was
Canadian?
half and half English and French, up to a point. So the most famous French Canadian, I
Maurice
would have
Richard?
to say Maurice Richard or Celine Dion or Guy Lafleur.
I would say Rocket Richard.
Yeah, Maurice Rocket Richard.
Patrick Waugh.
Patrick Waugh.
Is he from Montreal?
He's French Canadian. I don't know if he's from Montreal. So Quebec is a big province. See that it's not. They're not all French in Quebec.
He just quits on a team in one game.
There are lots of English. Oh, that was a great moment in history. I'm going to make you play whether you like it or not, even though you're getting hammered. Fidel Castro.
Justin Castro.
He's he's he French?
Hey, I mean, he is one of Canada's most respected leaders. Actually, a leader of Canada.
Respected for what? So Christian, again, I once knew a guy for $5. I once knew a guy that ate so much beaver he got his hair cut at the dentist. Oh. Anyway, I got to wrap this thing up. Before I wrap it up, as the actress said to the bishop, I'm going to wrap this thing up. He gets another video for that. It gets the video. How about the...
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
Exactly.
So I'd like to thank everyone that was watching over in X and Rumble, and I know there was a few people over at Rumble, and Christian sent them over. B-roll stage, duct tape 71. I'd like to thank those that have been watching. It's a surprisingly large crowd both in here and in the chat today.
I always try to boost you on X, so maybe that.
Yeah, well, thank you. A surprisingly large crowd, given I'm just sitting playing random, riding around in a horse in Crimson Desert, and then you lot are arguing about the technology of lighting. And
I gotta say this, Brian. You look a little bit like Patrick Stewart today.
I do.
Oh, hold on. That's an insult. He looks a little. That means he's gay.
Is it better to have loved and lost? Hurrah! What's
It is better to loved and lost.
That
Wesley
great video.
than to have
Come,
not had Wesley at
come,
all.
say, my lads, come.
Although he
Wesley.
also has the most base quote of all time of "Shut up, Wesley."
Shut up, Wesley.
Yes.
The greatest quote
Shut
of
up, Wesley,
anybody.
and save it for my
of all-
quarters.
I like
Wesley.
the line must be drawn here.
Must be going here.
Oh,
No,
that's a good-
over there. No, a little bit further. Thank you for those who've been modding, and there are mods in the chat. And thank you to all the channel members and subscribers. Thank you for clicking the like button. Oh, who's dropped?
That was Michael.
Is he gonna? Well, he'll come back. Oh, he's back. He's back. So thank you to everybody for chatting and having such fun and being with us. Next week we'll be back to more of a normal show. Think in the chat. Think of your shittiest videos, music videos of all time. And we can talk
Unfortunately, I
about
can't
this.
be there for that one.
You
Damn
know,
it.
but you can still suggest some. And we'll talk about them for a while on YouTube, and then we'll go over to Rumble and we'll play some of them just to see how excruciatingly bad they really are.
And since I won't be here for the next, I don't know how many shows.
Well, you got to work.
I just cannot tell you, chat, how much I appreciate you guys all being here through not only the 4 years plus we've been together. Some of you came over from my chat.
Mm-hmm. We've been doing this shit for a while now.
Yeah, and it's insane, and I can't wait to see where it goes from here.
You're a good man. You're a good man, Pope. You drive
me
nuts, but you're a good man.
Well, at least he's a man. That's true.
So all I can say is fucking rock on.
Rock on. So we've been doing it. We've got there's so many good show ideas that are still waiting to be done. We've got loads more good shit we can do, and we will be doing more shit. We've got tons of great stuff planned for the rest of the year. But let's do some music video chat next week. Play some of that in Rumble later in the show. And Pope, you've got to work, but I'm sure you'll be here in spirit.
I'll be here when I can.
Yeah. Anything you want to plug?
Other than the fact that we are still working on the Pope Pontificates thing.
We're going to solve the universe.
Yes, we're going to solve the universe, and I think we'll come to the inevitable conclusion that humanity was a very bad idea.
Maybe not the first bad idea, but one of them.
Yes, not the worst idea, but one of them.
Yeah. But yes, well, we'll definitely get around to that because we all like a bit of pontificating. Sai, my friend, I know you've been streaming a lot. How's
I've
that
been
going?
I've been doing okay. I've been just doing video games lately. I did the Star Trek Klingon, Star Trek Borg.
Cool.
Which they remastered those, so it doesn't look like shit like it did in the mid '90s.
Well, please go. Everybody go subscribe to Sai, and I think Streamlabs will be.
Did you do a remaster of Starfleet Academy?
No, I haven't. I didn't even know that. Is that out? Is there something like that?
I think there's a remaster of it.
Ooh,
there might be.
I'd like to play that.
But thank you for being here, my friend.
Oh, you're welcome.
Disciple, thank you for being here. Anything you want to plug?
Welcome. It's always a pleasure. No, probably not. Just bonded by metal, I guess. The usual.
The usual. Well, thanks for being here, mate. Appreciate it. And my dear friend Michael, thank you for being here. Anything you want to plug outside of the fact you'll be here next week with some terrible videos?
Yes. In 3 weeks, I will be, at the end of the month, I will be doing that video.
Oh, you went all muffled. Sorry, I missed you.
Do you got
You're
me
back.
there?
We got you now.
We're trying to get you. Had your Clinton.
The Clinton button, was it?
Oh, yeah.
You tickled the Clinton.
So I'm going to be doing my Criterion show at the end of the month, but I'm also doing kind of a canon catch-up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to devote 20 minutes, and I'm going to watch 2 canon films this month. I've already selected them, and I'm going to do like a quick little 10-minute review. You said you were going to join me, so it was going to...
I will.
I'll invite everybody, but I'm going to be doing Delta Force and Life Force.
Oh, the Force will be with you.
Yes. So the first 40 minutes, the first 2/3 of the show will be Criterion, maybe half, and then the other half will be
nice
canon catch up.
And the Force will be with you whether you want it or not.
Yes, the canon catch up. That sounds like a great title.
Well, I want to do see the naked space vampire with the 2 twinks and the Delta Force.
We haven't even done any of the soft core canons yet, like Lady Chatterley's lover.
That's the funny part is we haven't even gone.
Bolero.
I was looking at the cast list for
What's that one
Delta
with Farrah
Force.
Fawcett?
Bolero was Bo Derek, I think.
Isn't there one with Farrah Fawcett where she's like running on Mars, running away from like a killer, and she's like, there's a scene with her where her robe's slipping off. I mean, it's Farrah Fawcett.
Maybe I don't know.
Possible, but I do know the scene with Bo Derek, and I
was looking at the cast list of Delta Force. There's a lot of famous people in there on the plane.
Yep. Liam Neeson's in it for like 1 second. Blink and you'll miss him.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's got Robert
And
Forster
yet,
and
for that 1 second, we had more Liam Neeson memes than have probably been generated in the history.
He's
of
a
the
big
internet.
man in those parts.
But I mean, you look at the list like George Kennedy, Martin Bassalm.
Oh yeah, they're all in there.
Shelley Winters.
Shelley Winters.
Can't
This
take
time
them
she
all.
didn't drown. She didn't drown in that one.
But she had like diarrhea on the plane or something.
She did. Don't we all? Anyway, thank you for being here. I got to wrap it up.
Shelley Winters can't drown.
No, she can't drown. She floats to the surface every time.
Exactly.
Turn the boat upside down, she floats to the surface. Saturn 3, I think Davina says, is the movie you might be thinking of, which with Kirk Douglas and Harvey Keitel, wasn't it?
It's a horrible film.
Terrible movie. One we should definitely cover one day.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Please don't.
Right, I gotta go. Thanks again,
I
everyone,
may not be
for
able to
being
get
here.
past the Farrah Fawcett scenes though.
Yeah, I appreciate it very much that you spend your time with me on a Monday afternoon, and we'll keep doing it. And so later on tonight, I'll probably be in Comics Division for a while, and then the rest of the week will unfold as it is. I'm working hard on an actual video of a new series called Why This Album Matters. And it will be all basically it's an excuse for me just to go through my favorite albums. But it turned into what I thought would be I'll knock those videos off quickly. It's turned into like 3 days of work, so it's on just one video. So
so you mean like when I was like, oh yeah, we'll just do a stream on the history of rock and roll.
No,
it'll be fine. It'll be
it takes time.
Yeah.
So look out for that one. That should be an interesting video. I'm really looking forward to that series, although taking me forever. So until next time, stay well. Don't skip your meals. Live your best life and keep on rocking. We'll see you all next week.
Closed.
Bye.